The Constitution. A constitution is a set of fundamental principles or rules which govern a country or an organization. These principles may be written or unwritten. It is a legal document that is made up of regulations and orders which every person living in a country is supposed to follow. The Constitution is the fundamental law of the land. It is the most important document in any country. Now, the Constitution is in types. So, let's talk about the types of constitutions. There are two main types of constitution. Number one, written constitution, and number two, unwritten constitution. So right about now, we'll start talking about the written constitution in a little bit of detail. So a written constitution is one in which the principles are written down in a single comprehensive legal document. A good example of a written constitution is the Constitution of Zambia. The second type of constitution is the unwritten constitution. If the principles are not written down in a single comprehensive document, a constitution is said to be an unwritten constitution. For example, in villages, the residents are expected to behave in a certain way. They follow the rules called norms set by the village headmen and chiefs. These norms may differ from one village or chiefdom to another. However, these are rules which are not written down. They form what we call the unwritten constitution. Wherever you go, you discover that the constitution is very important. So we are now dealing with the importance of a constitution. The importance of a constitution. Point number one, the constitution gives specific powers to specific institutions or persons who hold positions in public office, including the president. Point number two, it restricts and controls the use of power by leaders to protect the interests and freedom of citizens, including those that may be in the minority. Point three, it clearly states the rights and liberties of citizens. Point four, it promotes orderliness in the way government conducts business. Point five, the Constitution usually explicitly divides powers between various branches of government, such as the executive, legislature, and the judiciary. It also gives special powers to the Auditor General's office. Point number six, it provides checks and balances in the separation of power. This refers to a system whereby each branch of government retains some of the powers of the other branches, which it may use to control other branches. Such actions keep the separate branches of government in balance and prevents any of the branches from becoming too powerful. Alright, so those are the 6 points which indicate or shows us the importance of the Constitution. Now, when an official act is unconstitutional, meaning that it is not a power granted to the government by the Constitution, that act is now void. The Constitution may be amended or reviewed. To amend is to add remove or make changes to the original set of rules. Alternatively, a national referendum may be required to amend a constitution. A referendum is a process in which the citizens are asked to express their opinion through a vote on a ballot, questioning either to accept or to reject a particular proposal. This may result in the adoption of a new constitution or a constitutional amendment. When amendments are made to the constitution, they have to be verified, ratified before they become laws.
Yeah.